Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Kirk and Gora from PickDawgz, and thank you for joining us here for your free picks for Tuesday, May 14th. Well, Kirk, it's not going to be a super busy day, but we still have four games to talk about, and arguably the only one that matters is the one in the EPL, if we're being honest, between Tottenham and Manchester City.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest game of the slate, and I mean, with the way City's rolling, I think they have the title in their hands right now, but who knows?
Yeah, definitely. I think that Tottenham might pull off vintage Tottenham here by being ahead 2-0 in like 30th minute and then end up losing 3-2 in the end. Honestly, wouldn't be shocked to see that one. But you know what? Even though we have only four games, there's also a bunch of other free picks up on the PickDawgz YouTube channel from different sports. I know there's NHL playoffs going on, there's baseball going on, there's NBA playoffs going on. So you can get free picks for all of those games, guys, if you go up to the PickDawgz YouTube channel. So just make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Uh, let's get this show on the road, Kirk. It's not going to be a long video. So let's kick it off with the EPL. Tottenham and Manchester City. As we can see, Tottenham is a pretty big underdog at plus 560 at home. City, like you said, they are rolling right now. They're scoring a lot of goals. They are beating everyone who comes on their way. And if I'm being honest, I think that Tottenham might be one of those teams who will also lose to Manchester City.
Yeah, I mean, City's won their last five. A lot of four of the five have been by more than one goal, and Tottenham has been terrible. They've won one of their last five games. City has shown that they can themselves score four goals at least here. So even if it was 3-1 or something, I could see Tottenham getting on the board. I do think this is going to be a goal fest with just how Manchester City has been scoring lately and how Tottenham has been defending lately. So I'm backing over 3.5 goals at minus 132. As I said, I could see City hitting this total alone, but if Tottenham scored one, that would help as well.
Yeah, I do agree. I think this is the only game, this is the only chance for Arsenal to win the title is if Tottenham snags at least a point out of Manchester City, although I just don't see it happening, if I'm being honest. City, like you said, rolling right now, scoring a lot of goals, playing really well, beating everyone, winning games. But I still think that Tottenham might get to the scoreboard in this one. They are, in fact, at home. They are playing solid football at home, and they can score against any team in the EPL, and Manchester City included. So I'm going to go for the full money here in this one, and that is City to win and both teams to score at plus 118.
I like it.
In Spanish Liga, Kirk, we have the next three games: Osasuna and Mallorca. If I'm being honest, I had no idea what to pick in this game.
Yeah, honestly, me neither. So I just had to look at the recent results, see where they are in the standings right now. And what kind of jumped out to me here was a value play. I I could see these teams having a goal fest. They had a goal fest the last time they played earlier in the year. They won 3-2 Mallorca in that one. And over 2.5 is priced at plus 194. So as you said, I don't exactly know what to choose in here. So I just trying to find value somewhere. Whenever there's over 2.5 goals at that value, I like to sprinkle some money on it. So that's going to be my play for this game.
Yeah, do you remember on Saturday when I had the under 2.5 in Bilbao and Osasuna? Yeah, that didn't pan
Yep.
out well. It ended up in a 2-2 draw. I'm never taking the under 2.5 again. I would honestly lose a pick rather uh, on the over 2.5 for like plus 190 than lose a pick on the under 2.5. And like I said, I'm never taking the under again. I do like your over 2.5 in this one. Personally, I decided to go with over 4.5 cards at minus 128. I mean, both teams are safe from the relegation. There's not a lot of pressure in this one. Um, this might be a very bad pick for this game, if I'm being honest, over 4.5 cards. So I might actually go with the over 2.5 goals instead. But that's the only pick that kind of stand out to me because it's a lower line and it's actually decently priced. So I'm gonna go with the cards in this one as well. Real Madrid is hosting Deportivo Alaves, Kirk, and this one kind of depends a lot on whoever ends up playing for Real Madrid. Now, the fact is they don't have any. Actually, they do have a derby coming up pretty soon against Atletico Madrid, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, they're playing against Villarreal and then Betis the last two games. But I don't know. I don't expect them to make some changes in the lineup here. They have nothing left to rest for because the Champions League is in a couple of weeks or so. So, do we expect a full lineup here from Real Madrid?
Yeah, I'm expecting a full lineup here to be completely honest. I do have a other play if they don't. I had Hosolo to score last week. They scored 4 times and it was Brahim Diaz, everyone else you could imagine. But I do think they put out a full lineup, and with how Vinny has been playing, I think he's one of the most informed players in the world right now. If he were to start, I'm going to be backing him as anytime goal scorer at minus 125. If he doesn't start and someone like Hosulu were to start, I would back Hosulu this week again to score anytime at minus 130.
I do see a mock lineup here for Real Madrid, and they honestly have Bellingham, Vinicius, and Rodrigo up front. They have Kroos, Camavinga, and Valverde in the midfield. So it's pretty much their standard lineup. But I will honestly give a shot to Arda Güler, who actually scored a goal in their last game. So why not give him like a nice start, playing for 65, 70 minutes, and then sub him off? But we'll see what Ancelotti will decide. But what I was actually looking at is Alaves in their current form, undefeated in their last four games. I honestly think they could get on the scoreboard here. Real Madrid has nothing left to play for except to win a game at home. But I don't think they will do it by keeping a clean sheet. So I'm going to go with Real Madrid to win and both teams to score at plus 185. And hopefully that Alaves can do enough in this game to get that goal that we need. The last pick of this video, Kirk, is between Girona and Villarreal. What are your thoughts about this one?
Yeah, this game feels like a trap for me. I feel like we're gonna be expecting a ton of goals as the over under 2.5 is just there's no value in the over there. And three of the last 5 meetings have actually gone under 2.5 goals here. And with the value for under 2.5 at plus 210, I'm gonna back this as both teams don't have too much to play for. I could see a 1-1 draw here, completely honestly. So I'm gonna back under 2.5 goals here, plus 210. I don't love this play, but with the value, I'm gonna take it here.
Yeah, you know what? Girona is actually the most effective team when playing at home in the Liga this season with 46 scored goals, which is actually more than Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid as well. Defensively, they're quite solid as well. And Villarreal on the road, they're averaging about a goal and a half, but they're also conceding almost 2 goals on average when playing on the road. So defensively, they are a bit of a mess. But we have both teams who have been actually playing pretty solid football. Villarreal has won 3 of their last 4 in LaLiga. Girona undefeated in their last 4 in LaLiga as well. So I do see a fairly open matchup here with not a lot of defense on either side. Now, can that does that mean that this game is going to go over 2.5? Potentially yes, but not necessarily. So I'm going to take Villarreal over 4.5 shots on target at plus 115. I decided to go with them because it's a lower line than Girona has it set at, but this one is also at nice plus money, so I'm gonna stick to that in this game.
Nice.
That's it, everyone. These were your 4 free picks for Tuesday. We do have quite a busy Wednesday. We have a full slate in the MLS. We have, I believe, 6 games to talk about in Europe, some in La Liga, and we have Coppa Italia finale, if I'm not mistaken, on Wednesday. So it's gonna be another fun day, Kirk. Uh, do you have any videos up for tonight for the NBA?
Yeah, I have a video up for tonight for the NBA. Have one up for the NBA every single night at this point. Go check out my premium plays. They're 7-2 in the last 9 days or in the last 9 picks. So I'm hitting a hot streak there. And yeah, if you want to lock in with me, now would be a good time to do that. So go check out my packages over there. And for soccer, remember, you can get both of our premium picks for a discount if you put us together in a package. So go ahead and do that as well.
We have it, guys. That's all for today. Stay tuned for more free picks, of course. There's a lot more. There's no Champions League or the Europa League or the Conference League this week, but we are still very busy. There's a lot of games going on. We are finishing the season, and before you know it, the Euro Cup and Copa America will kick off in June, and it's gonna be quite an exciting summer. So enjoy your day. Good luck with all of your bets, and we'll see you soon with more free picks.